Meridian 157 Prologue is the first in a series of point-and-click puzzle adventure games. Play as David Zander, a meteorologist who is investigating a mysterious weather signal on a remote island south of Alaska. Venture toward the remote island to discover the mystery behind the 157th Meridian. Alright, so hello, cryptid community. I am Mulbre, the cryptid slime, and welcome to the next installment of our Just the Demos series, although we're deviating a little bit as this is a prologue, not a demo, but it is made by the same company, Novasoft Interactive, that made Aurora Hills, which was very popular. I've played it, I really enjoyed it. So far that just has the first chapter available. They're still releasing that particular game, but this one I believe is completed. As we can see here on screen, there's 3 chapters right there. This is the prologue, so there's 4 parts. Let's get right into this. I liked the Aurora Hills, so I've got big hopes for this one. Difficulty normal versus hard. We're going with normal. I need my hints. Novasoft Interactive presents a keyboard. I guess we fell asleep on the keyboard. Spring dew. Forensic meteorologist. Okay. So he likes his spring dew and his beer. I'm not a big fan of beer personally. I don't like alcohol. Meridian 157 Prologue. Very cool. Very ominous. Ugh, rough sleep. Power's off again. Storm must be blowing through. Welcome to Meridian 157. Would you like a quick tutorial to show how things work? Sure. The back arrow takes you to the previous scene. Tap anywhere to continue. Oh, I assume it just wants us to push the back arrow. Okay. Too dark to see. I should get the power back on first. Alright, so we'll just keep backing up here a little bit. Oh, there's our bed. I should grab my things before leaving. I assume that's our bag here. Maybe a camera. I'll click on the satchel, and the camera will allow you to take pictures of various scenes. Use hints if you ever get stuck on something. Alright, so we don't get the box, but we do have our... Can we move the box into our satchel? No. Do we have any other things we should grab? No, that's just our spring dew. Oh, I see a little sparking here. Fuse box looks blown, but it's too high to reach. Alright. Well, the person in me wants to just grab those pallets and throw them down. A little bit of a redneck ingenuity there. The beach! Alright, we can use our Jeep. We can just back the Jeep up to the fuse box. It's too dark inside. Car's locked. Must have left the key. What do you mean must have left the keys somewhere? So it's too dark to see inside. But we left the keys somewhere and we don't know where we left the keys. How about, can I reach my drawers? Lots of paperwork, yet so little time. And I did check our bag. There's nothing in the bag. No, it doesn't let us click on the garbage can. What about hanging up here? No, we can't get back to that anymore. What does the home button do? Oh, okay. double check our bag again. Yeah, there's no hideaway rocks, maybe? I mean, we could go to the beach, because at this point, that's like our only option. Can we go to the beach? Oh, okay, going to the beach definitely got us somewhere. Keys! The keys to my car. I should focus on getting the power back online. After I touch everything. An eraser. I knew I left this lying around somewhere. I don't know what that's for, but we got an eraser. We can now undo errors made exclusively in pencil. Alright, we got a screwdriver out of the Jeep. We could turn the car on. Oh, hey, that's gonna make it brighter inside. Oh my gosh. Now we can get into the tool shed. A filled jerry can. A ladder. Not sure how useful a tire, cement bags, or an old chair would be right now. Well, I mean, in lieu of a ladder, could just use a chair. So put our ladder down, and then we'll use our screwdriver. Oh. Oh my. Okay, if I remember anything from Aurora Hills, if this is anything like Aurora Hills, we do need to make a single path, but then also need to, I think, connect everything too. Oh, sorry, I had that the way I wanted it, and then okay, so I guess the red connected to red. Maybe it's gonna be simpler than I thought it was gonna be. Gonna work our way through the blue here. Oh, that's not gonna work. We can point this blue up, bring it over, bring it back down, turn it like so. Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh, the red was easy. maybe we have to cross paths with it, just to kind of get it to work some. Like, we could turn it that way. No, that doesn't work. I was thinking get this flipped around, but I love the thunder effects. I love listening to the thunder. No, that ends at 2. I'm like, okay, where's the hint button? Alright, maybe let's try doing this backwards. Okay, we're going to work this backwards a little bit just to kind of see what happens. Because by going backwards, we kind of like, to me, in my mind, it kind of helps force the solution a little bit. Because, you know, those two straight lines, there's only so much you can do with those. Like, they have to, like, this bar right here has to connect this way. Which means this bar has to connect that way as well. Okay, kind of getting somewhere here. Work our way up and over. No, because then that messes with our red solution. Which that could be what we kind of, that might be what we have to do. Is we may have to break, because then that connects our blue. Okay, our blue is connected, but it broke the red connections. There we go. That should do it. It just took being flexible. That the willingness to undo one solution to get to the right one. Alright, so we got our power back on. What does our computer say? Anomaly detected. Strange, an anomaly was detected on this remote island. I should check it out. Bunch of latitude, bunch of longitude. That must be the 157th meridian right there. Temperature 7 Celsius. Celsius to Fahrenheit. I don't know. I mean, it's cold, I guess. it's a mid temperature. There's an electromagnetic storm. It's mountainous. Sovereign is unknown. We have a boat license. Cork stuff. Can I look back at anything, or we can just, it's just the anomaly. Oops. I want to see if there's anything else we could. No, we can't take any of the bottles. Lots of paperwork. Oh, we can look at our certificate of graduation. Ooh, we graduated, guys. We're so educated. Time flies. August 2018. Got a little bit of circle here, some crossed out dates. Strange weather patterns. Saturday, September 24th, 2016. So this is 2 years prior to what the calendar is showing. A string of abnormal weather patterns have been reported on the western coast of the United States and Canada, extending up to southern Alaska over the past few months. According to local weather stations, a number of severe thunderstorms, referred to meteorologist James Thankyou as supercells, have been reported to appear on seemingly clear and sunny days. These types of thunderstorms are most common in grassland and prairie environments, James describes. While they do happen on occasion in oceanic climates, the suddenness and aggressive nature of those storms, I'm assuming that word is recently? The aggressive nature of these storms recently, ... While these patterns haven't been classified as a public threat by various weather associations, an alert has been placed on these occurrences. If the intensity of these storms continues to increase, some weather experts predict that the evacuation of numerous coastal cities may be required to ensure public safety. So yeah, the article gets cut off a little bit. I can't scroll down. But okay, so that's interesting. So we're getting some supercells happening over the coastline. Normally those things happen in grassland and prairies. Do we get to go to bed? No. So we do have a jerry can of fuel, which is good. I guess there's, you know, we're gonna see if we can turn our car off. No, we're just gonna leave it like that. If that battery is dead when we come back, it's not my fault. Just putting that out there. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. What do you mean you don't know? My trusty old radio. But the map, but the thing. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, I gotta write that down myself. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go back to the... That's right. I need to be writing things down. I totally forgot. From the last time I played, I had to write things down. We're just... Okay. Let me just get that set up here. Luckily, I do have pen and paper. So we need to write down latitude of 51.1 and longitude of negative 157.3. Okay. So we've got 51.1 and then negative 157.3. Coordinates have been set. 11 hours. Yeah, that's a long. That's over 400 kilometers. The journey was longer than I thought. Had to use up most of my fuel. Oh, we now have an empty jerry can. Okay. Oh, I should rest. Okay, we're gonna rest. Speaking of rest, I'm going to finish my cereal sometime later. Alright, cereal devoured. I've always liked using regular maps. Seems like old tech never fails you. Oh, technology. I could rant about technology in cars for like a good solid 20 minutes. I absolutely hate all of the technology in my car. Oh, can we pick up? Can we get? Oh, we got the rope. Oh, the hoarder in me loves picking up things. Not sure how far this would get me if I was stranded here. Hey, a boat's a boat. So we've made it to this island. We now have a fancy door here. Looks like something could be placed in these slots. Very observant, my guy. But this island, it has power. So whatever's going on here, we went to an island that has power. Crowbar. Looks like there's something missing. Okay, so far we gotta get a bunch of potentially ring-shaped objects. We got a crowbar. Oh. I was easy with the crowbar. Scoop. Oh, don't make me go in the water. Oh, don't do that to me. I have thalassophobia. I can't do water. Oh, we got an eraser. We can erase things made in pencil. Gasp. 5416. Oh, yeah. Alright, was that the only drawer we could open? Yeah. Oh, that was one. So nothing else on the desk. It just keeps taking us right back to that piece of paper. What the duck? I don't think there's enough room in here to get the 5416. I mean, I could try. Because then 4 would be, and then 1, 6. Okay. So that was the basement. Oh. Oh, I see. This was the house. Something to do with this especially. I need to get this open. So we're looking for glowing shapes of some sort. Because yeah, it comes back to just that one drawer every single time. Oh! Oh my gosh, it is the 5416, but look at the pattern. The way that the numbers are formed. Okay. I did have the answer all along. Gotta love that when it happens. And then 6. Was that not? Oh. There we go. A set of bolt cutters. You know, for our particular profession, we're being awfully familiar with just letting ourselves onto an island after detecting an anomaly when it hasn't actually told us like specifically what the anomaly was other than like weird weather patterns. And then we're just kind of like letting ourselves in. This oil drum seems to be filled up. I need to find a way to pierce the barrel. That's fine. What do we got in here? 519. So it's color coded. So we have a blue, yellow, pink. Oh, we can move the colors. Okay, so we can move the colors and the numbers because we can also make green and red. So we need to look for colors and numbers. Drawbridge control panel. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all have different settings. A crank. That's definitely for the drawbridge. Something's blocking it from the other side. The window looks shattered. Makes me wish I could look down to see if the glass is on the inside or the outside. Looks like the only way we can go over here is the lighthouse. Get this real quick. So it's red. Interesting. So I don't have any way to pierce that yet, unless we want to hit it with our scuba tank. Which I think might be frowned upon. This drawbridge looks like it hasn't been moved for a while. Must be a way to lower it. So it's not that. The crank isn't working there. Can we put it on the light? We can't put it on the light. Oh, okay, we have some arrows and a key. Oh, it was a flagpole. Okay. It was a flagpole. So we have a really long arrow with a short arrow. Then we have a really long down arrow with a short down arrow and then a short up arrow. So I think it's pretty simple to know what that's going to be for. Be for these. So we have, so it goes 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Looks good. Yay, we can cross the spooky drawbridge. An old hose. So we'll need that for the oil drum. Ooh, nothing like a slightly broken rickety ladder. What is this? We have a grapple hook. Could be useful, but I'll need another part to make it work. You mean like a rope? Because the hoarder in me. Alright, we got a lot of reading. November 20th, 2006. So 12 years prior to our calendar date. This is Captain Harold of the Ironwood Ace. Our ship was caught in a violent storm, causing it to tip over and sink to the depths of the ocean. I managed to grab onto a piece of the wreckage as the ship was torn apart. I don't know how long I was out at sea, but as I lay on what remained of my ship, drifting into obscurity, I caught sight of land in the distance. Fighting against the North Pacific current, I landed in this place, this island that I now call home. From what I can see in the distance, this place bears civilization, and so I am hopeful to encounter this island's inhabitants once I gather my strength. As of now, it appears that none of the crew have survived. November 29th, 2006, so 9 days later. There is still no sign of the crew. I think I can assume that the worst has happened. I've explored the settlements, but it appears that everyone that once lived here are gone. I don't mean that they packed up and left, but it's almost as if they vanished into thin air. Food and supplies were left behind. Equipment was abandoned. I even found a set dinner table with food ready for serving. I don't know why all these things were left here, but I now have enough food and shelter to survive for months. Hopefully it won't come to that. And there was a lot crossed out here. Probably misspelled words. It looks like we can't turn the pages. So December 18th, 2006, so we've gone into the next month. Rescue still hasn't shown, and after this much time, I suspect they have given up their search. Although there is no sign of life on this island, I still get the impression that I'm not alone. Every now and then, I catch glimpses of figures, black as if made of shadows, stalking the forests at night. I think my eyes are deceiving me, likely brought on by my ill-being. I can faintly hear them whisper. However, what they speak is too silent to be understood. The worst part of the situation is the dead silence that follows when the shadows leave. The silence that seems to encompass this island in its entirety. Absolute silence in nature isn't normal. April 2nd, 2007. So we've gone into the next year. January, February, March. So we've gone like 4 months. The whispers are louder now, and I can make out what they are saying. They say, "Watch the sky," over and over and over again. I don't know what they meant at first, but I found this treehouse with this old telescope inside. I'm no astronomer, but I managed to get it working and looked up into the night sky to find nothing. I don't mean nothing unusual, I mean nothing. As in no stars, no moon, even if no clouds are in sight. Now that I think about it, even the sunlight seems to be getting dimmer, as if the sun is distancing itself from the earth. I have no idea what is happening, but I know one thing for certain. I need to get off this island. Ooh, our page just got a little weird here. I don't know how much time has passed. Years have likely gone by, but I can't tell since day and night look the same. All I see is an endless void when I look to the sky. A blanket of darkness is enveloping this island, snuffing out any light that remains. Either I've completely lost my mind, or I'm no longer in the same place I was born into. God help me. The sky must have gone completely insane. a medium-sized ring. So we found our first ring that we needed. Yeah, that's intense. That dude. Because it's like, part of me is like, well, he admitted to looking at the sun, which can cause you to go blind. So in my mind, I'm like, well, maybe he just looked at the sun too much. I think I'm missing something here. Yeah, it's a little blurry, isn't it? This place is more vast than I thought. Now let's just try looking down. Let's see what happens if I... Alright, nothing's happening. Well, if the telescope's up there and we're missing a piece of the telescope, could it have fallen on the ground? No. Alright, we'll just focus on our ring. We'll get that put into place. So we need a large and a small. Okay, the key's not doing anything. The grappling hook didn't do anything and the hose didn't do anything. Was there somewhere I could have used a grappling hook? That a hook might have been useful? Trying to think. I don't recall there being a part where the game was like, oh, you can't reach that. And I have a key. But like, where did I need a key? There was nothing in there that was locked. There was nothing in here that was locked. Was there something in here that was locked? I mean, other than this thing. Right, this was locked, but I don't recall seeing a code for that. Oh, the lighthouse. Something's blocked you from the... What about the grappling hook? Oh. Okay. I guess let's go down. An old lens. Oh, look at the puppy with his little booties on. Lots of old papers. I wonder why they were left behind. Cute dog. I would agree. Some empty boxes. So this is where the key went, up into the lighthouse. No way I'll be getting this old spotlight working. Oh, we found a large ring. Looks like that's pretty much it. We got a ring. We can now get into the lighthouse. Alright, I want to put the ring in place first. You know, clear up some inventory space. Because we wouldn't want to be like living our best hoarder life. Only to then like not be able to live our best hoarder life. So obviously it said look up, but I want to look down first. Going up and up and up. This is actually the tallest it's letting us look. Are we gonna get jump scared? Like, is there something I'm supposed to be noticing? Like, we're missing a ring. Oh! There's a 2 there. A yellow 2. Okay. Oh, we can actually use our camera. Memory usage. That means I probably got it. Okay, blue 3. And we need 1 more. Red 9. And it went 9, 3, 2 was the order. Is it just me or was that not there earlier? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. That was not there earlier. So it was 9, 3, 2. And it was red, blue, yellow. Okay, red, blue, yellow, and then it was 9, 3, 2. Yay! A small ring and a scuba mask. We're just gonna go scuba diving? I am afeared of the water, though. Flare. Well, I'm taking that flashlight. It's mine now. Oh no. They really are gonna make us put on a wetsuit. I don't want to. Oh. Oh god, I don't want to. That was easily the scariest part of this whole thing. That's even worse than getting into a random elevator. Okay, so we have a panel that's rusted shut. A water domain that we can't use the flashlight for. It's like a weird floating piece of paper here. Oh, okay, we did go to another room. There was another room to go to, so we got a hand drill. Oh, I see. This is 2 separate rooms. Oh, okay. I guess that's for the oil drum. That's the only place I could think of. We picked up a filled jerry can. Jerry can, oh, filled with oil. Oh, is that going to be the solution to the rusted? Yeah, it was. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. So it looks like we have to get this green connected to those two green. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm like sitting here like, well, what can move? I thought you were just clicking it. Okay. I see. So I move this piece here. Gosh. That piece can only go up or down. Yes, I would like to reset the puzzle. Oh, I see what I should have done. I should have dragged this forward and then moved the red bit. Okay. So we're going to start this over again. Okay. Move this stuff up and out of the way. And then move these over so this can go up. Move this down. Okay. Move this one all the way down. I'm thinking, I'm getting that big brain energy. Okay. Okay. I'm getting there. So now I just need to get this E moved up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did it without hints. I did it without hints. Oh, spooky. I would rather do this than go swimming again. I'm gonna be real here. Oh, how far are we going? That's like the fourth line, the fourth light. Oh, shoot. To be continued. Is that it? Oh, that's the prologue. We got stuck in an elevator. Okay, I liked those puzzles. Those were nice. I was happy that I solved them without any hints. I remember when I played Aurora Hills, I had to get quite a few hints. But I did it this time without it, so that was nice. But the art, good. Storytelling, interesting. I am a little bit lost, I'll be honest. Because like we did, like they told us meteorologists and that there was anomaly, but then we like went to an island that was 11 hours away and then just made ourselves like super comfortable on this island without actually telling us exactly what anomalies we were hunting. And maybe they did, and I mean we could be just like some sort of weird anomaly hunter, and that's just what we do, like we're conspiracy theories hunting the anomalies. But yeah, if you guys liked me playing through this one of their games, Meridian 157, I will buy the other chapters if you guys want to see those, so be sure to let me down below in the comments. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, thank you guys for spending your time watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching me play this prologue. If you guys like listening to me talk and want to hear my opinions, I started a Let's Talk series where I just talk about anything and everything that comes to mind. Or if you want to hear me talk but not hear my opinions, I do more demos than just this. I'll have multiple playlists of different demos. And sometimes I'll stream live on Twitch, but I haven't done those recently, but that is there if you guys ever just want to interact with me live. But yeah, until next time. Bye, guys.